Thank you very much. It's great to be here with these folks to acknowledge and recognize and celebrate this day and the providing of this additional benefit. We had a great debate around here about health care reform, and many of you observed that. At this stage, I think people are now asking, what does this mean for me? Health care reform is the law of the land. What does this mean for me? For seniors, one of the things that this health care reform bill means is that they will have less of a donut hole or less of a coverage gap to contend with as they go forward. Beginning today, as Senator Baucus said, that the size of that donut hole will decrease. The government, as a person reaches that coverage gap, the government will provide $250 additional tax-free money to people to help them get through the donut hole. This is important in my state. I'm informed that nationwide 80% of plans currently have a coverage gap or a donut hole, as we're talking about here. They're not required to, of course, under the Part D law that we enacted several years ago, but many of them do. In fact, more companies, more of the policies for prescription drugs have a donut hole now than used to have. And this helps solve that problem. In my state, there are 300,000 Medicare beneficiaries who will potentially benefit from this. There were 25,000 beneficiaries in New Mexico that hit the donut hole last year, received no extra help in defraying their prescription drug costs to get through that. So this $250 rebate check, as I said before, is tax-free. It will be very welcome by many of these individuals who are faced with this very substantial increase in costs that they've had to bear when they get to the donut hole. It's unfortunate, frankly, that we could not eliminate the donut hole as part of the health care reform bill, but everything costs money. And when you're putting together a bill like this, the resolution that we came up with phases it out over the next 10 years. And this begins that process today, and I think it's a very good step forward for everybody, and glad to be here to participate. Thank you.